Hello to my Capricorn. This is Stormy from Bubble Out Psychic Reading, and this is your love / twin flame soulmate. You're human. This is you and you're human. The human you're supposed to be with. This is y'all's love reading from June the 1st until June the 8th. Alright? So, first I'd like to say thank you for all the likes, subscribe, shares, comments. Blesses me to no end. Alright? Seriously. Secondly, check out the description box. I have put a little ditty in there this week for y'all. A little something extra. There's also the information on how to get to our new web app. And remember that all new subscribers, if you go on, set up your account, do all that, you get a 10-minute free reading. So it's worth it, even if you just go and do that. So check that out. Also, our new contest is in there. And it's my favorite number, 4444. It's my number. I'm giving away 4 free 20-minute readings once we get to that number, that magic number. And so please check that out. My information's in there. Anything and everything you want to know is in that description box. It's worth taking a little look at. I promise. I'll put a little something extra in there for you guys for all the love stuff this week. So anyway, with all that being said, I just want to say thank you. You guys keep me so excited about the channel because of all the comments and all your kind thoughts, and it humbles me to no end, and it blesses me that I bless you all. So I'm gonna shut up now. This is your general Capricorn reading for love, twin flame, soulmate. Bottom line is you're human. For June the 1st through June the 8th. So here we go. Spirit, clear the ethers, clear the cards, clear the ethers, clear the cards. Let this just be for my Capricorn. Let this just be for my Capricorn. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. What's coming up for my Capricorn? Please show me. What's coming up for my Capricorn? Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Lordy, y'all got stuff just falling out. What's coming up for my Capricorn? What's coming up for my Capricorn? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, y'all. Let's see. I'm gonna have to have more cards though. But let me tell you something. Love card comes up. That's good. Angel card. Looking pretty good so far. Here's what I'm gonna say to y'all. There are angels watching after you. There's angels watching after your love life. Friend, abundance. Sorry about the dog, y'all. I don't know what his deal is this morning, but he's happy, so life's good. Gosh, guys, you got both red 10s. That's awesome. A message. Ooh, okay. So let's see. Spirit, what else is coming up? What else is coming up? What else is coming up for my Capricorns? Please show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. Thank you. Well, that one was coming out, and so I'm getting it. All right. So, what y'all need to know is, I love Spirit. Sometimes perplexes me, but I love Spirit. Just so you know, you do have a perfect match. It's interesting. Okay, they were talking. Sorry. You all do have a perfect match. This person may be older or younger than you. You may have a social difference. You may have a religious difference. Whatever it is, you are a perfect match, though. Okay. And remember that the kings and queens are interchangeable. So you have love coming your way. Okay. That is, angels are bringing it to you with your perfect match. Okay. But I feel like for some of you, you're not with your perfect match right now. So that's what I find is interesting. All right. It's like you're going to have to end a situation to be able to be with your perfect match. And I don't know if you're going to, Lord help, I'm about to say this, swear. I never thought I'd say this in my life. You may have to break up a relationship to be able to have the person that you want. Go figure. But, you know, there was a day and time that I would have said that isn't cool. But, you know, now I kind of look at life a whole lot different than I used to. Life is short. That's it. Life is short. And you don't know how long you get. And you don't know what you're going to get in this life. So if you find somebody that makes you happy, the hell with it. Go with it. So what I'm going to tell you all is, I swear to God, and I didn't think I'd ever give a reading like this, but here we go. I do feel like that you know who your perfect person is. You have found them. You love them. I feel like you found them kind of in a random way. Like you weren't looking for it, but it found you, is what I'm getting. And I do feel like you may have to break up an existing relationship of some kind to be able to be with this person. I think you all are talking about how you're going to make this work, how you're going to do this, how you're going to make this transition work, because somebody has got to get out of the situation so you all can be together. Okay? You have two perfect matches here too. Okay? But there is the bottom line is, I feel like, and with this perfect match, do you see how they're far apart? What Spirit's telling me is that they may have at one point been a perfect match, but they're not anymore. That they are still a perfect match, but they're not getting along. Do you see this death card in between them? All right? I don't know if y'all can see that, but and I do feel like you're going to instigate that. I do feel like that maybe you are in a relationship and they're in a relationship, but y'all are going to split up those relationships to be together. Or maybe recently you've already split up. You're on your own and this person isn't. But I feel like you're going to break this relationship up, swear to God. And don't ask me where that's coming from, but I do. I feel like you're going to break that relationship up so you can have your wish. And so, and it's going to work because you've got the two red tens, which is happiness and abundance, and you've got the love card. So I do feel like you both want this relationship, but I feel like you're going to be instigating breaking it up with messages, talking to this person, building a relationship behind the scenes with this person, a friendship and a love affair, okay, that is going to pull this person away further and further. You're going to separate these people further and further and further and further away from each other so you can be together as a perfect match. Now, that I swear, that's what I'm getting. I have never gotten that in a reading ever. But that's what's going on. All right, Spirit, clear the ethers, clear the cards. And let me tell you something. I would be the last human in the world to judge you about that, because here's it's just what I said. Life is short. If you find you're human and you want to be with them, fuck it. It don't matter. I mean, that's what I would say. That's what I mean. You know, take your chance. Take your chance to be happy. Life sucks. That's all I'm going to say. So, Spirit, clear the ethers, clear the cards. What's coming up for my Capricorns? What's coming up for my Capricorns this week in love? Please show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. What's coming up for my Capricorns this week in love? Please show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. What's coming up for my Capricorns this week in love? Please show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, y'all. Now, look. Spirit's dead on today. Spirit's been dead on pretty much all week. See, there's a decision. So that's what I'm saying to you. You're helping somebody make this decision because you're finagling your way in there. All right? But somebody's making a decision that's going to, you see the swords, all right? Sometime between now and the full moon or the cashmere moon, which is the smiley face. Sometime between that, there's going to be this decision made. All right, and it will be an unpleasant decision, but they're going to make it or you're going to make it. And there will be a fight. There will be a fight. And that's going to end that relationship. It's going to put a death to that relationship. And just so you know, you have instigated it, but look here. Definite fight. Definite fight. You may have to fight for this human. Not in a horrible, terrible, yeah, it is. This is a fist fight. So there may be a fight that incurs because this person is going to blame you. But what you need to know is you can't steal another person's human unless they want to be stole. Do you understand? So don't ever think it's your fault. Even if you instigate it, even if you do whatever, that other human has complete control over what they do. And so if they didn't want you or they weren't interested in you, they wouldn't have said okay. And that's what people don't understand. Like the people who get hurt or the people that get thrown to the side, you know, the bottom line is nobody wanted you. They didn't want you at that time. Somebody else does. The universe has a plan for you. And that's hard for us as human beings to like grasp that because we don't understand it. We live more on the in the physical world, the you know, hurt, pain, that kind of thing, instead of what's actually good for us, what actually is going to make us happy. And Spirit knows that most of the time. And so if you can live through it, when you get to the other side, you're like, oh, hell, I'm a hell of a lot happier now. Thank you. I'm glad that happened. I'm glad that you went to be with the human that you wanted to be with. Because now, you know, when you were with me, you didn't really act like you wanted to be with me anyway, or we weren't happy anyway. So what I'm trying to say to you is don't blame yourself. I do feel like that you're going to be instrumental because this human wants to be with you. And you talk to them and you've built this relationship with them, but don't blame yourself. Don't blame anybody. Be happy. That's the bottom line. Be happy. Life is way too short. This is passionate, okay? I do feel like maybe you've been talking to this person for a little while, behind the scenes or secretly or whatever, that maybe you all have been seeing each other like on the sly, is what Spirit's saying. So I feel like that's been going on for a little bit. But see, somebody's going to take that leap of faith. And I don't know if it's you that's in the relationship, because you guys need to remember that it's always about, this is either who's coming towards you or your life. So one of you is going to take that leap of faith. You're going to get the hell out of this relationship that you don't want to be in, that's not with your perfect person anymore. You're not with your human anymore, or you don't want to be with your human anymore, and you're going to take that leap of faith to start something new. But now here, see, with this, you are going to start something new, but something has to be cut out. And that's what I'm saying to y'all. There will be an end to a relationship, so your relationship can start with this human. And it's going to. All right. Now, here's what you need to know. They may come to you empty-handed, or you may go to them empty-handed. It may be you know, oh hell, they took everything, or you know, I lost everything, or whatever. So whatever it is, however they come to you, know that they come to you in love and friendship. That's what they're offering you. They may not have much materially or whatever, but they're offering you true love, and they're offering you true friendship, and you are a true couple, and you got two angels with you. So, you know, the bottom line is you just got to trust. And I'm telling you, Spirit's telling me to tell you this, do not feel bad about breaking this relationship up, quote unquote, if that's what they say to you. Because a relationship that's actually a relationship can't be broken up. All right? Remember that. An actual relationship that is a true blue human with the human they need to be with cannot be broken up. Nobody can break that shit up. No matter who you are, no matter how sexy you are, no matter how much money you got, no matter how beautiful you are, no matter whatever. You can't break that shit up when you're really with your human. All right? And so it may have looked like they were your human for a little bit, but they're not your human. So that's what I would say. And, you know, that's what I would say to the person if I was in the situation. And, you know, this was my reading, and this was happening in my world. And, you know, somebody comes to me and wants to have this physical, you took my guy, or you took my woman. Well, you know what? No, I didn't. If they were truly your human, they wouldn't be talking to me. And that's the truth. Plain and simple. Wear it. Wear it. It sucks. I've been there. It sucks, but, you know, life teaches you a lot, folks. Just telling you. Spirit, what's coming up for Capricorns? What's coming up for Capricorns? What's coming up for my Capricorns? Please show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, and I say Spirit is on today. Spirit is on. Somebody is burdened. That's what I'm telling you. Whoever this is that you've been talking to, they're burdened. They don't want to be there anymore. They really don't. They don't want to be there anymore. They're done. You see them dropping all those sticks. You see all that shit falling. They're done. They're out. They're done. And what you need to know is that this is all about being stable. And so I think the relationship they've been in hasn't been stable for a long time. I think it's been real rocky. I am going to tell you, you're going to get a lot of messages of nastiness. All right, swords, harsh words coming your way. Shit on it. I mean, don't worry about it. All right, you do what you got to do for you to be happy, and tell everybody else to kiss your ass. I mean, like, seriously. And I do feel like you're going to get the blame. That's what I keep getting, is that, you know, you're going to get the blame. Like, you did all this. You didn't. You didn't do all this. Okay? You might have started talking to him. You might have been drawn to that person. You might have been like, you know, I like you. I think, you know. And then as time went on, you're like, man, that's my human. I know that's my human. And then you do what you got to do to be with your human. And, you know, people say whatever. Let them talk. I know they say words hurt worse than stones. They don't. They really don't. I promise you, stones hurt. And there probably will be a physical altercation with this deal, unless you keep your cool. But most of us earth signs don't keep our cool once we lose it. So, and see, here we go. You know, this is that fight. Be strong, because there's going to be that fight. And there's going to be a lot of harsh words. But the relationship that is splitting, that you're going to get blamed for splitting up, was not stable. All right, you and this human will be stable in the end. You're going to be very happy, actually, together. And I do feel like somebody's going to be left out in the cold. And there is going to be some people who are like, oh, they've got such a good heart, and oh, they're so good, and oh, how could... But, you know, the hell with it. You know, be the bad guy. If you're going to be happy, because guess what? In 6 months from now, somebody else will be a bad guy somewhere else that they're talking about or whatever. So, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Like I said, you're going to catch hell like, oh, that guy was so good, and his heart was so good, and how could you do that? Or, oh, that woman is such a good woman, her heart's so good. How the hell with it. Your life. Your life. You do it. All right? So I'm going to get y'all one card of guidance. Spirit, clear the ethers. Clear the cards. Clear the ethers. Clear the cards. What's coming up for my Capricorn in love this week? What's coming up for my Capricorns in love this week? Please show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. What's coming up? There we go. I love it. Now, see, this is that warning card. What I was telling you, there's going to be a lot of shit. And it's saying, pay attention to the red flags. They're cautioning you. So what the whole thing is that there will be some shit that you have to pay for this. You'll be called, you know, either a whoremonger or a whore, or, you know, there's going to be consequences. There's going to be a lot of harsh words, people judging you. And I do feel like you're going to get the blame about the whole situation. Like, you did it all. You didn't. Just remember that. You didn't. You didn't. And you have the right to be happy. That other human has a right to be happy. And do what you got to do to be happy. Period. Point blank. Have a good one.